This is the Peacein 17 year in review for 2023. A presentation by Peacein_17. We're going to be looking back at some of the most popular games that I played this year, the most memorable moments, and what's to come in 2024. So stay on the edge of your seat. It's going to be a wild ride. First up, just a little statistics. Everybody get your suits on. I do have my suit on today as well. Oops, wrong scene. I do have a suit today as well. I got this from a thrift store. Look at it. It has like these gold it's printed. It's not Brad's. But it looks crazy on camera. I would never wear this out. I'll stand up. But like, it doesn't fit. Because this is a size 12, I think. And usually I'm like a size 14. And, you know, I got broad shoulders. For the year 2023, I streamed 180 times. Out of all you little viewers combined, we had 3,550 watched hours. That's a lot. I think that includes VOD hours and stream hours. So thank you. Imagine how much ad revenue I could have made if I was popular. And then over the course of the year, I gained 270 new followers. Thank you everybody who clicked the button. If you're watching this on YouTube, click subscribe. It's free. It's the same as following. I don't know why there's the blue bar on the bottom. That was just how the PowerPoint was formatted. I think it looks dumb. Or maybe your screen is glitched at home. It's not the slide. I know 270 followers doesn't seem like a lot, but like objectively on Twitch, in my opinion, it's still a good handful. Out of the 270 new followers, I think we've had like 10 to 20 semi-regular new chatters. Thank you! So thank you for watching. Just come back. Please. First off, quarter 1, January to March. For every single quarter, I wrote down like my most memorable streams along with like the longer form games I played. So games that lasted like more than 2 weeks of stream. I definitely think 2023 was the year of one-off games. I did a lot of story. We started the 9 to 5 meta this year. One of my best like gamer moments of the year had to be the Darker Side stream. I did it as a joke. Like stream ends when I beat Darker Side. I genuinely didn't think I would beat it. It's not like the hardest Super Mario like platformer level. It's just really long. It is very tedious. But you know what? After 5 hours, I actually did it. It was crazy. I think I finally beat it on my last run of the day. I was like, guys, this is my last one. And then I did it. Genuinely, I think one of my best moments of 2023. Or like one of the best moments in my whole life. In this quarter, we also started the Omori playthrough. I keep on saying I want to go back and play Omori in my free time. I will. I still have the game cartridge. But my friend wants to borrow it. Omori is definitely a game that sticks with you, and like when I played it, I didn't realize like how big the fandom is around it. I thought it was just like some like niche game, but okay, granted it's still niche, but it's a lot more popular than I thought it was. And then in January of 2023, we had the first ever Wii Week. And I promised I would play more Wii games this year, 2023, but I didn't. So maybe we'll just do Wii games every January. Right now it's January 7th, so guys, Wii Week 2024 is approaching. Do not worry. Omori is low-key the most memorable game for sure. Oh yeah, I still think about it all the time. I just think about like the ending a lot. Like it's very human almost. Another infamous arc, one of the holiday arcs, was the Valentine's Day streams. We did the date with your favorite streamer, the Valentine's Day quiz, and then my first ever time playing, like legit, a dating sim. I do want to play another dating sim on stream this year, so if you guys have any suggestions for Valentine's, tell me. I'll do it. Just no, like, nudity, please. You know, I don't want to get in trouble. The Twitch deal has changed, but not for games. Only for real body parts. I totally forgot about this arc on the channel, the mobile game meta. I can still play games on my phone for stream. I just totally forgot. We did the Mario games, we did Geometry Dash during this quarter, and we did the Pokemon mobile games, which is actually my most viewed video on my YouTube main channel, which is the best Pokemon mobile game, which is like really surprising. The Lost Meta Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley was one of the first few games I ever played on stream, and then I got bored of it, and then chat was begging for it to make a comeback, so I did it for like 3 sub-only streams, and then I haven't touched it since. It's just like, when you play the game so much, there's only so much you can really do or discover, and what I generally love about like RPGs or story is like learning more about the characters and the environment. So once I play the game in its entirety, it's like kind of hard to go back to it. So maybe one day I'll go back to Stardew Valley, but at this point, probably not. Smile. Okay, so that was the beginning of the year. Next, we had Q2, April to June. I think this was like peak Peacein 17 content. For the April Fool's stream, we had Peacein bot. I think that was one of the stupidest streams I ever did, but it was genuinely really fun. There's a screenshot on the slideshow, but I edited that for the main channel. The YouTube video kind of flopped because it's not very visually interesting. But if you just listen to it, I think it's a good, like, video to, like, sit and listen to. Like, the audio, I tried to trim as much as I could. Only the good jokes. Very fun stream. Nobody asked what I'm planning for April Fools this year. I have a few ideas, but I might save them for just, like, normal just chatting because they're, like, that good ideas. Also in April, my birthday, April 24th, I turned 24 on the 24th. Kind of wild. It was my first 12-hour stream. Oh geez, if you stayed up with me all night, dude, I was dying by the end. Also, like, the cake in the picture, the gimmick of that stream was for every gifted sub, I took a bite of cake. It was a 6-inch 4-layer cake. It was huge, bigger than my head. I genuinely thought I could... Okay, not eat the whole cake, but like, I think I owed chat like 70 bites, but I only took like 25. It was so much. I think it's because like that specific bakery's icing is like really heavy. I'd have to get a different icing next year or this year. Thank you to everybody who watched the birthday stream. I know it's kind of gimmicky, but it was still a fun one. And that was my second time celebrating my birthday on stream. Because I have no friends. One of the longer playing games we did on stream was Space for the Unbound. It's kind of like a sleeper series. Like, not a lot of people watched it live, but I definitely think visually one of the most interesting games we played this year. The pixel art was amazing. The actual rendering of animation was really nice. Pretty solid game. Also in April, so much in April, we have the Peacein Art Shop launch. I know it's been on a hiatus, but don't worry, she'll make a comeback this year. We sold one painting, Pog, plus $100. And then one of the other longer games we played this year was Link's Awakening. I genuinely don't know why it took me so long to beat that game. It should have been like super quick. I think it's because a lot of the older Nintendo games were based around like more puzzly, like figuring out and like talking to people and making connections. That was difficult for me, I'll admit. I swear, every single time we played Link's Awakening, I had to look at a walkthrough. And there's no shame in it, but I can't imagine playing it before like the internet was like accessible, you know? We also had the Japan Snack Taste Test. I put this on the PowerPoint because this was like one of the first few introduction of the roomies together. I don't know if they'll make a comeback because they both have opposite work schedules, so it's very rare that they're like home together. And like whenever they come home from work, because like neither of them have a 9 to 5, like they both have like weird shifts. Whenever they get home from work, they're just like, I'm gonna go play games or I'm gonna go to sleep, so I don't get to hang out with them anymore. Do not worry, one day we'll make the YouTube money and we're gonna get a mansion, and then I won't have to work. Also in June, the very end of June, June 30th, was my officially last day of college. I graduated, I got a Bachelor's of Science -- Graphic Design. I finally got the degree after 6 years. Pog. Q3, July to September. I think this was like, you know, the rising action. Kind of filler in my opinion, which is kind of weird because usually summer is like where we peak. But this summer was pretty chill. We had the Let's Build a Zoo arc. Oh my god. I was addicted to that game for like 2 months straight. I would end stream, and then I would play Let's Build a Zoo for like 3 hours straight. because I love collecting things, and the whole mechanic of Let's Build a Zoo is building your base, your zoo, and then getting all the different species of animals. I got so close to 100%ing the original game, but then I got to a point where I was playing like this. I was like, what am I doing? I'm staying up till 11 playing this. What's the point? And then I stopped playing. In order to get over addiction, all you gotta do is become self-aware. Unless it's drugs, then seek a medical professional. Also, in this quarter, we started Slam Rancher. I played Slam Rancher, I think, for like 3 streams. It's alright, kind of boring low-key. I think a big reason why I stopped playing it was because it's very hard to commentate. It's mostly like a game you like chill to. I want to be chill on stream, but I want to like push myself more. That's why I kind of stopped playing it. Similar scenario to Spiritfarer, we started it. And I know it's somewhat story-based, but it's a lot of grinding. Maybe we'll finish Spiritfarer and follow through February. And then, in this quarter, we started the 9 to 5 work sim games. I honestly love the work sim streams. I think the whole gimmick is really funny. I haven't seen anybody else really do that gimmick, like playing the game for 8 hours straight. I haven't really seen that on Twitch. Maybe it's because I'm playing like no-name games, but like I haven't seen that meta. And I don't want to start that meta because I still want to be original. No Steelers. And then finally, in September, the subathon. Actually wild. You guys gifted so many subs. I cried when I ended stream. I don't know if I shared this before, but I cried. It's very overwhelming to receive monetary support to that degree. Obviously, like, I think my work has merit. Like, I think my time is valuable. But it's still weird to receive donations for it when this is, like, objectively considered a hobby, you know? Even though the government sees it as a job. So thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you to everybody who subscribed during the subathon. Thank you to all the gifters. And then the final quarter, October to December. I think this quarter was peak Peacein 17 streams. We had Detective Pikachu. Not many people watched live, but I like doing voice acting. If I ever do RPGs again, definitely doing voice acting. Even if it's cringe, I think it's fun. It reminds me of like watching like Jacksepticeye videos. I like doing voices. And then my personal game of the year, Mario Wonder. I liked it a lot. Creatively, visually interesting. But I do agree, Baldur's Gate is a really good game. We also had the Halloween streams. I think I did twice as many Halloween streams in 2023 than I did 22. I think the most stupidest but memorable stream from Halloween was the Pokemon Booster Pack one. So dumb. But for some reason you guys liked it. Probably because you like Pokemon. But I don't like Pokemon. My favorite playing with viewers stream of all time was the if you get last, you get banned. It was genuinely so much fun. And when I got banned, dude, iconic. And then in December, we started Super Mario RPG. Still haven't beaten it. I just saw C-Dog VA. He did a stream once when I beat the game. I fell asleep and I woke up and he was still playing. I think it took him like less than 12 hours. And how many hours do I have? Like 20? I'm a gamer. I am. But Super Mario RPG, I genuinely like it. The voice acting is fun. The music is so good. I'm really excited to beat it. I have 2 stars left. Surely I'll beat it today. And then finally, to end off the year, we had the annual holiday streams. We did Winter Wishes, first of its kind. I think Winter Wishes, there's an edited highlight on the main channel. Go watch it. One of my favorite streams. It was fully written out sketches and bits. We did Santa's List, reviewing viewers log. The video for that will be out this upcoming week on the main channel. We also had some other news segments. We did Candy Canes. What else did we do? We did other things. I forgot. But definitely... Oh yeah, Naughty or Nice stream. Do my memory. We had a lot of good winter streams. I tried my best to make sure they were all entertaining because I know more people would have been able to watch because it's holiday. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. Look forward to more next year. Talking about next year, what is to come in 2024? You may ask. I talked about it earlier, and if you follow my Twitter, you know. I might have a job soon. I might have a freelance or contract gig lined up for graphic design. Don't worry, you'll still be seeing the same amount of me, just like at different times or different days. If I get a job, that'd be pretty pog. I would have moolah. So maybe, just maybe, if I make enough money, we can get a real editor for the channel. You guys can get little fire explosions, animations. Okay, not animations. I meant After Effects. There's a huge difference. If I can make enough money, I promise. Hands are not crossed. I promise I will hire a part-time editor. I'll do it. Because I definitely think YouTube is the way to go. I definitely want to get more uploads, like regular video uploads on the Clips channel, more for the main channel, and then maybe possibly launching a gaming channel on YouTube. So there'll be 4. That's so many channels. Oh my god. We have the main channel, VOD channel, Clips channel, gaming channel, and then we have the art channel. I have 5 channels. I'm insane. I already have the URL and the username for the gaming channel, so guys, don't steal. Talking about stealing ideas, I'm gonna try and do a Just Chatting stream once every week or every other week. I want to push myself more creatively. I want to try and plan more bits. I want to push like my writing and concepting out ideas skill more. So more Just Chatting streams. I have like 10-ish ideas cooking. So that's how many weeks? That's like 2 to 3 months of worth of Just Chatting. More YouTube videos! I've been able to do weekly uploads on the main channel since September. So I'm going strong. And we have so much like VOD content to edit for main channel still. Right now I'm working on like making a list of all the streams that I need to go back and edit. That way I know what I need to edit, and then if I ever have a freelancer, they know what they need to work on. There's literally like so many things that can be edited down from the past like almost 3 years of stream that I've been doing. Because something that didn't fully click until a month ago was on stream, having fun in the moment is really nice. Talking to viewers live is also really fun. But in terms of longevity, the stream doesn't have much life after you end it. This fully clicked when I was like just browsing YouTube. Big fan of Doug. I love his YouTube videos. I don't watch the streams as much. I'd rather watch highlights. But there was one video and I clicked on it. I was like, oh, this idea seems good. And it was uploaded like 4 years ago. And like, I'm just a casual viewer, but just knowing that I was still like engaged and wanted to watch something that was 4 years old, even if I didn't know it was that old, it kind of reinforced the idea that as long as the concept is good enough to last over time and isn't too trendy, your fans, old and new, might want to watch it. So more YouTube videos of past streams, and then maybe like actual original content, like YouTube exclusive content. Another thing that I'm going to work on for spring 2024 is relaunching and kind of partially redesigning the art website. Guys, it's peaceinart.myshopify.com. I know it's been on hiatus, mainly because I've been trying to pursue government aid, but if that's not an option, then that means I need to go hardcore with streaming, with art, and then potentially freelance work. Make sure to bookmark the website, peaceeinart.myshopify.com. I think I'm going to try and integrate a portfolio and past work section, because if I start doing freelance, I want to showcase what the work I've done. And then also, I want to have a gallery section to where I can just post like paintings that aren't for sale, and then maybe blogging as well. I know I said before, I want to try to do like monthly vlogs for the art channel on YouTube. I have a whole bunch of ideas of what I could do. It's just a matter of like allocating my time properly. Because throughout my day, most of you guys know I'm immunocompromised. I have a spinal cord and brain issue. I'm not dumb. I just have a big brain. And I might have cancer one day because my spinal cyst. There's a very limited amount of work I can do in a day. Like, I can't work a 9 to 5. It would be too much on my body. I think this year is going to be figuring out, like, what works best for me physically. And then also figuring out, like, what is best to allocate my time to. Don't worry, streams will still be the main priority for this time being. And finally, what you can look forward to in 2024 is keep having fun. I will only stream if I genuinely want to that day. There's not many streams where I'm like not in the mood, because I understand that how I compose myself affects how people view me, and then also how the viewers experience it in the moment. So as long as I'm in the mood, I'm going to keep streaming. I'm going to keep having fun. There hasn't been a whole stream in the whole year of 2023 where I didn't end and I wasn't in a good mood. Unless I was like sick or like very tired. but there was never a time where like the actual act of streaming upset me. And I think that's something that I need to maintain, because I don't ever want streaming to feel like true work or a chore, you know? And I want it to be an outlet. I want it to be a space where I can express myself. I want it to be a space where I can engage with people. I just want to maintain that. Even if I'm small, even if I average less viewers than I did last year in 2022, I just want to make sure I keep having fun. That's what's to look forward in 2024. I would like to thank you all for coming to this meeting today. And thank you all for watching. Peace, I too love. What a great year. Objectively, analytics-wise, 2023 was a worse year than 2022, but I definitely think a more memorable year in terms of content. We had more iconic streams, more planned streams, more YouTube content too. Objectively, I think 2023 was a failure. I think 2024 is gonna be our year, everybody. It's gonna be our year. Surely. Yeah, so that was our annual Peacein year in review. What do you think? What was your favorite moment from this year?